I hear somebody. Hello, 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 and welcome to the Tommy Davis Show. We usually come to you on Mondays from 7 to 9:30, but this is a special event. Just right, the Collective Minds Music Festival is coming this weekend. So I am your co-host, Tracy Stevens, and over there it is
Tommy Davis is my name.
Tommy. You sound a little different today.
Yes, he does sound a little different today, doesn't he?
So thank you for listening to Power 410. Please download please download the app, download the app, download the app, because we sound so much better in stereo. So Tommy, what's going on today?
Nothing. I'm sitting here beside my boy Spen. And Spen is going to tell you some things about what we got going on. Isn't that right, Spen?
Yeah.
Really, you making me sound like one of them dudes on St. Ferdinand song or something.
Ooh, cram on. Get the hoe.
Yeah!
You walk right.
Hey. So we're actually celebrating the Collective Minds, which is a celebration of house music. And today we have the kickoff party in here. Everybody from the kickoff party. So
Almost everybody.
Right, not everybody.
no,
Really?
the ones that matter. It's like I'm joking.
Ooh.
I am not. Y'all know I got jokes. Y'all know I got jokes. Wait a minute, Blue Angel was already here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have Blue Angel. Okay.
Yeah, she was already here. Scheduling issues. So yeah. So we gotta get them while we can.
So Erica's not gonna be able to make it.
Oh no. Well, Erica matters, and she wasn't here, so.
What kind of radio show is this where phones go off and stuff?
Greg, what's up, man?
It goes-
We on the air.
It goes.
That's
Just
my man,
that-
Greg Lewis.
just happens.
No, normally he called me like this. He'd say something's wrong. But, all right, he gone.
This happens. So
He's engineering from home.
yeah. So
This is the most haphazard show
I
I've
told
ever
you,
been on.
the whole show is my show. So how you think it's going?
So thank you everyone for tuning in. We have DJ Spen here. If you can say hi.
Hi.
We have Biskit, the one who's been DJing for 145 years. Whoop whoop. Go ahead.
How did I get the 100?
I had no idea.
What's going on, y'all?
We also have Geoffrey C in the building,
What's up?
the Mash Up King, and then we have someone named what's your name again?
Joy, man.
So I'm
The
sorry.
legendary
I'm
Michael
joking.
Joyce.
I'm joking.
DJ Nobody.
Michael Joyner, who
DJ
is legendary from Club Fantasies, and also Base Faka. Could we
Hello,
say
everyone.
hi? No, you got to get a little closer.
He said, I heard him.
Oh, I heard
Okay.
him. Yeah, he's
I
fine.
couldn't hear him. Oh my bad. Maybe because I was talking.
We'll share this mic.
Okay.
We'll share the mic.
Oh, I'm gonna
Well,
get up.
I'm only gonna talk to one person.
Yeah, one
at a
person
time.
at a time. So
And-
you're good. You're good.
And Spen got curfew. So let's just go with
Listen, and y'all talk about me.
That's my boy. I can do
I'm
that.
joking. I'm
He's about to turn
joking.
into a pumpkin.
No, Spen.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been doing this pre-party for how long now?
This makes the second one.
The second one, right?
Yeah,
And what?
I lost you in the headphones.
You
this
lost
makes
me?
the second one.
Listen, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear him
I
too.
can't hear him coming through my headphones.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, something's going on with his headphones.
I think it's the cord.
You turn something up real loud.
Oh, that's you. Say it. Can you?
Yeah.
Is it still loud?
No.
Okay. What about you, Biscuit?
It's not the volume. He's not hearing anything.
No, I can hear. It's just real low.
Yeah, it's the volume. Can you hear now?
There you go. There you go. That's good.
You good? All right.
That'll work.
All right. Cool beans. All right. So back to.
So we collaborated with Erica, right?
Yes.
Erica Pigney, it's
Oh.
always been a friend of Collective Minds from day one.
Shout out to Erica.
Yes.
Yeah, she might be here, she might not. She has some stuff at the club to do.
Right.
So Who was in the first one?
Who did the first one?
Yeah, who did?
Myself, Biskit. It was geez. Who's
I
the
think
dude
Joe
from-
Long was there. No,
No,
that
no,
wasn't.
no,
that
no.
wasn't that party.
No.
The first,
Oh,
the first kickoff.
yeah, the first kickoff.
Was
Yeah.
last
Last
year
year.
at
Iconic.
Iconic.
Yeah, Iconic.
So we had
yeah.
Sunny T,
Oh,
Tony Touch.
Tony
Tony
Touch.
Touch,
That's what it was. And
That was the
I couldn't remember Tony
Yeah,
Touch's
and,
name to sing my life.
and charisma. Yeah.
So we never did a kickoff at Safari.
Yeah, it's the first one.
That's the first
Okay.
one that Safari was unquantized party.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. So that started a tradition now. So now we got this pre-party thing going on and stuff.
Yeah.
And let's do the details because we have to repeat them more and more. Where do you get tickets? How much? What day is it on? What time is it? And so.
You can get tickets at the Collective Minds website. So the website will have the information. I think it's what ticket.
Ticket. There's Tix.
yeah.
TIX.
Yeah.
And there's no
Tix.
Thunder
Yeah,
Tix.
Thunder
Go to
And there's
cmfestival.org, cmfestival.org,
Correct.
and hit the link, or you can go to Thunder Tix.
Thunder Tix.
Right. Why are you asking me? You need to ask him. He
And
knows
also-
everything Baltimore.
And also, I have to put out there that yeah, here's something. I have to put out there
when you
that
know the chords and stuff, you know, the censor.
Oh, okay. All right. So I have to put out there that a lot of people complain about the surcharges. There are no surcharges for this. So when you're paying your $20, it's just straight $20.
Okay.
No $1.80 or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
And also, if you lose your ticket, you can actually go on cmfest.org and reprint your tickets for both the Collective Minds Festival and the pre-party. Well, the kickoff.
Right.
So this is an informal show, so everybody in here. It's really informal for me. Y'all don't have to be. You can curse. I know you don't curse, man. You can do all that kind of stuff. But is it? Do you want to give up the lineup of who? I mean, who's what, or just y'all need to just come? Or is it posted?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
posted.
lineup
All of the information is posted. So House Head, Michael Joyner, Geoffrey C, DJ Biskit, yours truly, DJ Spen, Sheila Ford,
Blue
and
Angel.
Blue Angel,
Mhm.
correct, and Joe Vaughn from NYC.
She ain't been here in a while.
She hasn't.
Do we have TV trash?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Big shout out to Sheila. She is a hometown girl. I think she got the award for being the most times performed at Collective Mind.
Oh, really?
I would imagine so. Between her and some pieces of Jasper Street Company, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers.
Yeah, because she oh, let me tell you a story about that. When the Mother Funkers actually performed at Collective Minds, I invited a bunch of people that I knew. So, oh, you guys got to come to the Collective Minds Festival. And when they actually started singing Whoa,
Uh-huh.
a lot of people didn't realize that people were actually on stage singing because it sounded like a track.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, well, why are their mouths moving? I was like, yeah, because they're singing. And they was like, really? I was like, yeah. They're
Yeah, because
really
we
singing.
probably did this thing where the music didn't stop and all of that kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
which is how I like it. It's like
Yeah.
you want to turn around and be like, huh, what's happening?
And so
So we
people were
don't
like, wow, because they were
Stop
really
the whole flow of stuff.
they were really surprised that you guys. I was like, that speaks volumes about the production
Oh, yeah.
because they were so surprised that people actually sound like the actual
I
track.
think,
Mhm.
y'all correct me. I think we were the first ones that said, we don't want the music to stop. We didn't stop and say, yeah.
Probably.
I think we were the first one to start
Probably.
doing that, just mix it right into the DJ.
Yeah,
plan,
probably.
And,
Yeah.
and we've been doing it ever since.
Yeah, everybody fell in line. I'm gonna Stephen Lucky Benson,
Mhm.
he was here at one Collective Minds, and he was like, wow, the music didn't stop, and people just came on and started singing.
Yeah.
And
It's a Baltimore thing now.
the year after that, he
Mhm.
played at Lincoln Park,
Mhm.
and he did the same thing. And I
Mhm.
was like, oh yeah, you biting. I was like, Baltimore did that. You gotta get props. You biting. Y'all know I did too. I speak my mind sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes.
You lie, the truth ain't in it all the time, every time, to your detriment.
So, is this correct that everybody sitting here in the circle, except for you, Tracy,
Mhm.
played a Collective Mind before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's
Think
been a
so.
while since I played. So.
3 times.
for real?
Yeah. been a while.
I actually performed at Collective Minds.
We not talking, it's not the Tracy show.
Oh my bad. Ooh, anyway, go ahead. Well, we do this every week. I'm sorry.
Every week. She is known as shady. So if
Yeah.
somebody gonna say something shady, it's gonna come from Tracy.
Oh no, it's just
But
speaking.
early arrival is suggested, so make sure you get there early, especially
Oh, no,
if we
no,
got
no.
our Blue Angel.
Let them talk, Tracy.
Our Blue Angel's opening up, so we want to give her some.
Yeah, this is for
absolutely.
Saturday. And
Absolutely.
yes, and she's something to behold, especially in the openings. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
And also Charles Dockins has his songwriting sessions that starts at 10 o'clock.
10:30. No,
It
the
arrives
doors
at
open
10
up at 10, and
Right,
then it starts at 10:30.
Oh,
Okay.
So
the
it's
songwriters.
Yeah.
And that is at Safari in the VIP.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's free. So you can come in and do that and then go to the party right after.
Right.
So that's Charles Dockins, and he's been on the show and talked about this concept. So if you're a amateur keyboard player, or if you want to understand the theory of house, Charles is a study of house and house chords and what works and what doesn't work. So, Spen, you need to go.
Can I say something really? Can I say something really quick? Can I say something
Tracy,
really quick?
we run out of time. We
Okay,
gonna tell a long story about Lucky.
So it's as far as the workshop is concerned, it's from 10 and it's going to start at 10:30 and it's over at 1 o'clock. So you still do have to buy tickets for the kickoff because
Yeah,
you have to
right.
leave and come back in. I just wanted to clarify that.
We already know. We've seen you throw people off the stage, Tracy. So everybody know.
But once again, get your tickets, cmfestival.org. That's where you get your tickets. Once again, it's Blue Angel. The kickoff part is Blue Angel, then DJ Househead, then Geoffrey C.
Yeah.
My man Geoffrey C over there.
And the Joy Man.
Then the Joy Man over here. And then me and Spen. Let's do a little tag team back to back thing because you got to bounce.
Yep.
And then Sheila Ford's going to come in and play with us. Come in and join us. And then Jovan closes out.
Right.
So
Should be fun. Should be good.
Great party.
Oh yeah. And just on the side note, Javon got a new record coming up on Quantas.
Yes, he does.
So just keep an eye on it and stuff. Right?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize how much Quantas has been involved with Collective Minds over the years. Because this guy's homeboy, he was like, yo, Tom, what you need. And he always believed it, like, yo, don't quit, don't you quit. Because every year I'd be so frustrated, saying, "I'm quit, I'm going to do it no more." And he said, "Yo, you don't have a choice. You got to say it."
I tried to tell him that, but he didn't listen to me. But I'm glad you.
His name is Thommy.
I get exhausted.
We got it.
I'm the oldest guy in the room.
It's once a year.
Are you really?
Every year.
We don't believe
it's 3 days straight.
That's for once a year.
Wait a minute, y'all be all going to the after party. I still be in the
Ain't no more
moonlight
after
picking up
parties.
trash.
You know what after parties?
It used to be.
It used to be. Now imagine going to the after party after being out there all day and playing another 4 to 6 hours.
Wow.
So don't even try.
We did.
You good.
Big shout out to Big Papa Wayne because he was the one that we gave the after party at Paradise.
We did the Paradox, we did the Cellar, we did Pulse, we did what else we did? We did the Belmont one year.
Yeah.
So we've had the after party at quite a few spots. So.
Is Wayne playing the
Collective
big stage
Minds.
this year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that's gonna be something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Run
of
it by
so-
real quick too. Run it. Collective Minds thing.
The lineup,
yes.
the lineup for Sunday for Collective Minds is Sunny T,
Yeah.
then DJ Mish, DJ Herbie Love. I think Ricky Mix is next. Then Scuba Cell. And I think Sean Marshall, Wayne Davis. Then we got performances by Aaron K. Gray and Miss Vanessa Mitchell. And then yours truly is going to close out the festival this year.
I do have a
Wait
question.
a minute, Big. You gonna close it? You gonna kill it?
Yours truly is cold. I've never closed collecting mines because I always had to
Ever?
leave. Because I've always had to leave.
You know what you do? You always have to leave.
Always had to leave and go do the after party.
You gonna have me pick up trash this year?
Huh? I was there last year. I was there late last year because we had the after party. So I was there, man. I was there. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna close it out this year. I'm thinking about. I was seriously thinking because they're gonna play everything out there.
Yeah.
All the bangers and stuff. So I'm thinking maybe
Polka music?
or maybe doing a Club 347 set.
Mm.
Oh.
Nice.
Because a lot of bangers came out of Club 347.
I do have a question.
And everybody here has played at 347.
Yeah.
Yep.
I played in the first one before I burnt it down.
Yeah. And Trip the Breaker, yeah, we couldn't find the breaker.
It was pitch
Yeah,
black. How you
yeah,
gonna find it?
I don't know. We found it, but yeah,
That's
he
Thommy.
blew up the system. So that's the reason why we had to put the breakers in there, new breakers in there, because we was running on like 10 amp breakers.
Oh,
So we ended up putting up the 50 amp breakers in there.
All right.
We ended up putting the 50 amp breakers in there because of Thommy Davis. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I'm just I got to see how everybody plays, because you never know. This joker right here, he's got like all the bangers out there. Everybody's playing on the Geoffrey C cuts now.
Okay.
The ones you can get.
Yeah, the ones
Yeah,
you can get. Yeah,
it's
he's been
stingy.
holding on. But yes, it's gonna be a good look this whole weekend. We kick it off Friday night with the Prelude Party with DJ OG, Donna Edwards, and Daryl Lewis. They're doing their thing down 1722 Charles Street. I forgot the ticket link for that, but I think you can get it from the festival website too.
I think OG said taking payments at the door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course we are. We're not going to turn down no money.
That's 3 days in Baltimore.
Yeah.
You're not from Baltimore, that's 3 days in
But
Baltimore.
we can do that.
Well, if you're not from Baltimore, you actually should be in Baltimore this weekend.
Right.
I'm just saying.
So
Because
it's going to be a good look.
Safari has a hotel right over top of it, so
Yes,
you have
Friday
no
hotel.
no choice. Like, come on, you ran out of excuses right there.
That's true. That's true.
Shout out to Safari though. You know why? Because there's not too many clubs in Baltimore that understand the needs of the house community. And Erica and them over there, they're very generous.
Mm-hmm.
Been very generous in helping us, with the house music. So shout out to Erica.
Yeah.
Boss Lady, aka Boss Lady.
I do have
Who gets on my nerves.
And even the security know the houses now because there's so many parties been in. They know which ones. Hey,
Right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my man Mike and Sean and them over there. Yeah, so they gas me. Say, yeah, I can't wait to Saturday, man. I can't wait to next Saturday because we're gonna be banging out next Saturday.
I
I mean,
do-
because they listen to trap music all the time, so the heads come in there and actually move. It's like something else. It'll be good.
I have a
Cool.
question about collective minds. People have been inboxing me on Facebook asking when can they show up to start Tent Village.
Okay, you cannot. The doors open at 12. It's not before 12. You can't say I'm coming here early.
No,
I'm
11:30. 11:30. The gates,
yeah,
the
they
parking
do.
lot opens up at 10:30. So
Yeah,
you
that's
can
it.
park and line up. The gates open up at
Yeah.
11:30. Then you can start coming in at 11:30, and then 12 o'clock we'll be ready to rock and roll.
Okay.
Now, as president, please don't start at 6:30 in the morning lining up and stuff like that. Like I need to be first in line. They have, houses are early. We don't
They're
play.
not gonna listen to you.
They listen to me.
They need to trust me.
They didn't get the
I
memo.
looked up out there last year at 7 o'clock. With the stage, them jokers was out there.
Yeah.
I know, but see, it's not. What they do is block out traffic. We got vendors coming in. This is why we need y'all to get. We got giant parking lots. You don't have to come early. And if you sit on the parking lot, y'all can't be out there drinking, throwing bottles out the windows and stuff. So, like, you know what?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be drinking that early. It's 6 o'clock and almost 7, whatever you come.
At 5 o'clock somewhere, like a joke.
So like, we're asking you like that. Hey, you know what? Be respectful to the venue because those guys got to be out on that line all day. You come earlier, they got to be out there all the coke drops. So you know that. Again, let's go for some rules. No grills. No grills or nothing like that. Hey, you cannot legally smoke. Point blank, smoke.
Yeah. Funny
And
cigarettes.
It's in Baltimore. I think I understood the rule. They told me the rule is that it's legal to smoke inside, but not outside.
Yeah, you can't do it in public. Not supposed to anyway.
So just protect you. You're in a family event, so you know what? Just not everybody want to catch a blast.
Right.
The other thing is, be very, very limited with that. It's if you're cool with it, they might not say nothing, but really, you're not supposed to be out there ordering like that. You're just not. It's a family event.
We're not pulling you out the water once you fall in it. I'm sorry.
So, what's one more rule? You can go in and out.
Clean up after yourself.
You'll have wristbands and stuff like that.
Please
so if you
clean
want
up
to do
after
cigars
yourself.
and stuff like that, step out for a minute. Go ahead and do what you gotta do and come back in. We're not that strict yet. If we don't keep these rules, then we don't have to put them in. But if it doesn't work, we don't have to put rules there. We have to abide. Collective Minds has made an affinity with Poor Company. They loved it. They said, that we were the most loving group they ever seen. He's like, what? No breakouts, no any, nothing.
That's the whole misconception of house affairs in general, I think. Got to give a shout out to my man Desmond Fisher.
Yeah, he's checks out. Yeah.
So, Spen, I know you got to go.
Yes.
You got to go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where will you be? You won't be at Collective Minds.
Not at the main festival. I'm going to be in Ibiza on Sunday.
How much you take this? Somebody want to
Jealousy does not become So yeah, be Ibiza on Sunday and Chicago on Labor Day on Monday.
Oh wow! Okay, all right.
Nice.
Okay,
Represent. Represent. Oh, I try, brother. I try.
It is. Love to your lovely wife Kelly. And,
Yes. Thank you.
What's up, Kelly?
and come
But
soon.
she's probably dead sleep, man. She's in Barcelona.
What?
Wow.
She's in Barcelona for 10 days on a trip.
Okay.
Just
Wow,
to
that's
kind of get
nice.
away.
I need to hang with
Much
Kelly.
needed.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Some of the stuff that they get into, I'm just like, all right,
Well, that's why they got the wifey's car.
jumping off cliffs and stuff.
So Collective Minds' future is going to be, we're going to expand and get it more and more and more and more. We
Yeah.
appreciate y'all people that watch us go through the transformations to get it. We're still in the growth. Technically, we are now second year of business where we actually charge.
Yeah.
So
Which
as
is
a new business, we
straight
have to,
business,
we
right.
don't work stuff out. We got to figure out how to do that, how to bring it better and better. I want a Ferris wheel. And
He said you can provide you with a virtual one.
no, I want a virtual. I want one day to be black coffee there. It's black coffee, bigger and better.
Yeah.
So that people come from other places. I mean, I love us, but they see us all the time.
I would, if I can put my bed in, I would love to see Soul in the Horn at Collective Minds.
That's New York stuff. The Baltimore people on no.
It's
an actual party.
Wrong with
If you
so
don't clap or shit, we talking about a poker group, you don't know.
No, look, you gotta experience. Now,
I've heard
Collective
nothing but
Minds.
good things about it.
Collective Minds
Nothing
is a great experience, but think about bringing a whole horn section,
but-
like
No, I heard-
trumpet, saxophone, everything. Soul in the horn. I'm like, well, I would love to see that. But that's future. Hint, hint for those out there that want to sponsor. That's a future thing that a sponsor would hint, hint, pay for. All those sponsors out there. Hint, hint.
So again, with tickets, you can buy your parking. Because everybody worry about parking. We do have parking. You just go to the Festival.org
Right.
and you can reserve your parking space. It's plenty of parking, so you don't have to run and say, I'm not going to get a parking space.
Right. And
There's
for the
huge
free
parking.
party, there's free parking anyway.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
So how
FRE.
how early can they come to get inside of the pre-party? Because it starts at 2. So when are you guys going to start letting people in?
2.
how about
Straight up, 2:00. So if
And-
we get an
and
old Dell's line, it ain't gonna move till 2.
Let's hear from
Right.
our other two participants. I got my man, the joiner man,
Right.
Yes, over here.
And
Yes.
I'm giving up my microphone too because I gotta go. I
Mike,
love
you
y'all.
can come over here.
Yes, you
I'm
can.
out.
Hey, it's been thank you for real.
Thank you so
for
much.
coming down here.
Oh, okay.
Safe travels home.
Yeah. I knew someone would. Kelly, come on. Did you want to leave?
You're probably right. Lord, listen.
All right,
I'll
Spencer.
see you on Saturday.
I'll see you Saturday, bro.
Good.
I'll talk to you this week.
All right.
You
Oh,
want me
it's
to?
the same issue. It's the same issue.
You want me to give him my mic?
Yeah.
I can give him my mic. Step to the back.
Bye.
Okay, come on up.
No,
Mike.
really?
Michael,
Did you, Tracy?
Michael, over here.
Me and Tracy go at it.
Mike's
all the
out.
time.
Just throw it. Come on over here, bro.
I thought I was thinking of somebody.
That's
I forgot he needed.
Oh, damn. When did you get here, yeah? Charles Dockins is
Disappeared.
over there.
He disappeared.
Charles Dockins just snuck
As,
up in here,
as we-
man.
Y'all gotta realize that they're hearing everything on the radio. We're actually on the radio, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
That's the fun stuff.
I was like, you know,
This
that's.
is that kind of
He's
show.
right here.
That kind of show.
I gotta,
Charles Dockins
I
rolled
gotta,
up in
set
here.
you up.
See Doc.
Charles, I can be here 3 times.
I'm
in
sorry, I
2
got my
weeks.
buddy in front.
He's been on tour.
Yeah, I've been on tour.
He
with
been
him.
here.
man.
Let me hear what you, can you hear?
Yeah, okay.
No,
All right,
you can
talk.
we hear you? Talk.
Talk.
Come this close to the
You
mic.
gotta come close.
Test 1, 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You good? All right.
Michael Jordan. So tell me, bro, how you feeling about Saturday?
Man, I'm excited, bro. I mean, anytime.
You gotta come.
Okay.
You gotta
I'm
come.
excited. I mean, it's been a while since I played, and just to play with such a
You gotta talk into the mic, sir.
Yeah.
just to play with
Talking
such
in
a
front like that.
just to
Yeah.
play with such a group of fine DJs, man. It's
Enunciate, talk in front of him, talk into the
I
mic.
can hear you.
No,
Go ahead.
Yeah, if it's like it should be blocking your nose. There you go.
Oh, it's what's the name? Yeah, it's the,
It's
Wait
the
a minute.
arm. It's the arm.
Yeah.
No, you gotta.
that's up for Tracy.
All right, say something now.
Okay.
It's still not blocking this conversation.
We can still see.
I think that's a weak arm. Mike, you fine. You can you I'll hold
Ah.
you.
Okay.
Bring it up. All right.
Yeah, it's-
And now it's a week.
we'll make it work.
But go ahead, man. How you feel, bro? Oh, you
Man, I'm
feel-
feeling good, man. I'm excited about this weekend. Again, as I mentioned, it's been a while since I've played, so to get my
What, a whole year?
it's been yeah. I mean,
You ain't ready? You ain't played nothing in the middle?
no, it's been about a year. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so I'll be getting my feet wet, shaking off some cobwebs.
So it's gonna be an explosion then, because you've been holding it in for all the whole year. So we only get like a boom.
I would say so.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good to have you in the building.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You know how me and you roll.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's going to be a good time.
Right.
Yo, so last year we got Mike. You took us to fantasy. Are
Yeah.
we going to fantasies again, or are we going to go
No, that was something that OG had thought about, and I knew that with the time slot that I had, and trying to condense 4 years into 1 hour was really difficult for picking the songs, the programming of it.
Uh-huh.
And I knew that for some, they would say, "Man, he's not letting the songs play long enough." They don't realize I have an hour.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to condense the best songs to give the best medley for that 1 hour or 45 minutes, because the last 15 minutes I brought it to the present. So
But it was excellent, Sam.
Yeah,
It was an
thank you.
excellent.
Yeah, you
Thank
know
you.
what? It was a refreshing change for everybody who was playing all day. You took it back, and it's kind of like moved the momentum a different way, and everybody was
Right,
like, "Oh,
right.
all right, here we go." That's what I'm
Right,
talking about.
right.
Yeah. So,
So I pretty much wanted every song to at least get 2.5 to 3 minutes,
That's-
and it was perfect because OG was MCing. He did such a great job MCing, so that
Yeah,
helped too. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, so that shows you OG DJ. You know, you actually thought about what you was gonna play, how long
Absolutely.
it was gonna be.
Well, it was so many songs, man. I mean,
You was rolling, dude. You was rolling.
Yeah. I had to make sure I caught the timing just right, so that I'm not cutting off anything, so that there would be at least some meat given to the crowd from the song.
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't really allow the intro to really give. I gave a few beats, and then the song would drop with the vocal.
And you didn't even notice when the speaker caught on fire.
I heard it, and it was a particular song. I don't know if it was Guy Called Gerald, Blow Your House Down.
That'll do it.
I think that was the song when it caught fire. And I seen people pointing and, but I'm focused. So.
They didn't get it.
Yeah.
They didn't get it.
But it was a great experience, man. I tell you.
Yeah.
I've never done anything like that before to condense that amount of music in that short span of time. I've never had to do that before, but I just had in my mind 2 minutes, 2.5 to 3 minutes, and get rid of it.
Yeah, it was on point. It was
Great
definitely,
Thank you.
definitely,
Definitely did a great job.
Thank you.
Great job.
Def- definitely on point. So tell them while you're here. Tell them about your party. You got a party coming up with?
I don't have anything really planned this year. I'm more focused right now for Best Day Soccer next year.
Okay. All right. All right.
I mean, it's been a venue issue
Okay.
going on in Baltimore. And,
Tell me about it. Tell me about it, bro.
man. I tell you, man, it's I don't want to air out any dirty laundry when it comes to the venues, but it's really been a challenge with the venues.
This to show you and do it. I mean, if you want to, I wouldn't encourage you to do it if you
Right,
want.
right.
If you want to get a venue.
I mean, if a few DJs like the man here, we come together and get a place, I mean, I mean, it's good.
Hey, you need to check out this building. This whole building, when they come in, it's a tour of 7 floors and it's a restaurant.
Its zoning is so big right now.
But this is zone. Well,
as far as noise ordinances and
Yeah.
things like that. So I found some really nice venues, but you was so limited that to me, it's like the party would be digressing,
Yeah.
and whether it be the sound or you can't bring in all the speakers. And so,
No, the house music needs sound. It just tripods don't work.
Well, exactly. well, it's every party should be an experience.
Yeah.
Thank you. Say that again, Mike.
Every party should be an experience. It's not a money grab.
It's somebody else.
It should be an experience, and that's what I tried so hard to create was an experience.
Mhm.
So that $20, it's a lot to some people.
Yeah.
$25 is a lot to some people when they have other things to take care of. So when they would come to Best Day Soccer, I would hope that they would feel like their money is well spent.
What is Best Day Soccer, man?
Good question. Best Day Soccer originated from Ghana, West Africa in the early 1800s.
Okay.
The Dinka tribe is it halftime?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's my show, yo. Don't look at Tracy.
I just got back from Ghana in March. So.
Yes. Ghana, and here's the story. Ghana, West Africa. And if I can just start from the beginning, if it's okay, is it okay?
Yeah.
Because Tracy has something to do with that as well.
Is it?
Me and Will Hugger did it.
I'm
He did a
the
party.
background.
Go ahead.
Me and Will Hugger did a party. And
Okay.
he suggested that, hey man, we need to maybe do a party, get something together. I said, yeah, okay, that's cool. But if we do this, it would have to be marketed as a brand.
Uh-huh.
It would have to have a symbol with a meaning in
Okay.
order to market,
Mhm.
for LLC. So we were looking through all these signs, going through all these African signs.
Mhm.
There were many signs and symbols, but the meanings didn't match the theme of the party.
Okay.
So when we saw Best Day Soccer, I knew right away, that's it. When I saw the meaning and what it meant. Best Day Soccer, again, from the Dinka tribe, they harvest the cola nuts. And the cola nuts made the Dinka tribe very wealthy in Ghana,
Okay.
West Africa. So Best Day Soccer means wealth, wholeness, togetherness, and richness.
Nice.
And we did a search. No one had it.
Okay.
No one up north. Oh, wow, man, okay. Let's put a patent on this. And we went to Tracy's house and we were sitting in her living room and we were going over the design. We already had a design, but I wanted it to pop. So I wanted the colors of the African flag on it.
Okay.
And Tracy made the suggestion that it'd be yellow for the actual symbol itself and the other colors would go around.
See, I didn't know that, but it took a long time for me to pronounce it. People kept correcting. I was saying,
Right.
Ziggy,
Right.
I was saying a whole bunch of stuff. They would say, no time. No time.
Yes.
Yellow.
Yes.
Yes. But the food, I mean, you always had this delicious. Who was doing the cooking?
It was I forgot her name. It's on the tip of my tongue.
But it was
it was a Caribbean food.
right. It was
It was healthy, and she actually used to be a chef, and the Caribbean food. I just want it to be a family atmosphere where
And
you could come and eat good,
yeah.
and joy in the air, and the whole point of it is making a vibe, creating a vibe.
So you still part of history, bro. You still here making history in Boston.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I know nothing about this. So coming from a DJ standpoint to go to promoting a party,
Yeah.
and Biskit, you and many others in this room would know how much work that is. It's a lot. It's a lot of work, and I didn't realize how much work it involved.
Yeah. Well,
So
you did a great job. Man.
thank you, and we will continue next year, just with the support of finding the right venue that will be consistent with us and will be fair with us.
That part.
Yeah.
Will be fair, right? We're bringing you the crowd. We're not working for you.
Right. Exactly.
We're bringing
right.
the crowd to your venue. So yeah.
Have you thought about the motor house? Because the person
Oh.
the person that actually is over top of the motor house right now, she's a house head.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
So
thank you, Tracy.
It's a great room.
it is.
Yeah, it's definitely a
It
good
is.
room. Yeah.
It
and
is.
then also, you can spill out into graffiti alley once it gets,
Did they pull a car out the front of the window?
Right.
They did.
Oh.
They did. Somebody did drive through the motor house.
Oh,
That
They
great,
did.
great suggestion. That's a great. And it has
Yeah,
parking,
she's a house.
and
a
it's,
parking lot in
Yeah.
the rear.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you
So
can take the parking lot also and
and
stuff
it's
on the
easy.
parking
You got
lot.
transportation, you got buses, and you
Absolutely.
got a whole bunch of stuff. A
absolutely,
well policed area.
I will.
Right.
I will definitely be reaching out to them.
Okay,
Yeah, no,
right. Well, Mike, I love you. Man. We go
Absolutely.
way back.
People don't realize how far we go back.
Way back.
Matter of fact, if I would put a footnote that nobody knows,
Okay.
I was just out of high school when I met Thommy, Jay, and Teddy.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh,
I was
wow.
17, and my cousin owned this bar, Card Hats, and I didn't even know these guys before they were the Basement Boys, and we all DJ'd at this gay bar, and I said, okay, this will be my first introduction to playing professionally, as a teenager, and it wound up being one of
I
my
didn't know you were 17, bro. Like, what you doing in there?
well. Gregory Stroggins owned it, so
All right.
and he said you can come play at my place.
And Greg is
But-
also the guy behind Fantasy.
Absolutely,
And-
Sirocco's on
That's-
33rd.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's been on.
Was he behind Mustache too?
I'm not sure I believe he was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but that was one of my best experiences I ever had. I mean, in terms of the training,
Mhm.
here I am playing for this spot, and and playing for me, playing for a gay crowd was just really stressful because you all will leave the dance floor at the moment.
If they don't like it,
So just to keep them on the dance floor, so the consistency and precision and timing that I watch you guys do, and then follow through with that. Yeah,
Bro, that's a test. I mean,
absolutely.
That's a test.
They would say, "How are you so good and you're not one of us?"
They was trying to say you got a membership you ain't showing us. We got to keep
Yes,
going.
yes,
Hey, don't hate my jokes. It's just,
right. And I remember Teddy let me hear "Love Don't Live Here" when he first did that on the cassette.
Oh,
Teddy had a orange Volkswagen Rabbit.
yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you remember that?
Yeah, and he put it in the cassette. I said, Teddy, I don't think so. Teddy. But it wound up being a huge classic, a huge hit.
Mike, you always been there. You come to the record store, hey, Mike, everybody buying this. I gotta have my own. You always been a unique thing, which makes you a unique DJ.
Absolutely.
You know how to actually transfer with your thoughts and your selection to the people.
Absolutely. Well, I studied for thousands of hours in my basement alone. Just being by myself because I'm self-taught. There were no DJs in my block to learn from. I didn't have any mentors.
Okay.
So being self-taught, you're teaching yourself everything from what you
and
hear.
there was no YouTube.
Amen.
Not at all.
Oh yeah.
This symbol here, 45s when I was a paper boy, buying records, buying 45s when I was 9. So yeah,
And they bring that back. It's now.
absolutely.
Oh my, you don't leave in the runaway. We got to move to make sure we get. Kind of turns still the performance thing about
Hey.
Mad scientist.
Oh, the
The
mashup
mad
king.
scientist Geoffrey C.
I'm not angry.
Huh? Being
I'm not-
The mashup king.
Mashup
master.
Wow.
Mashup master. We're talking about diabolical. That's what we're talking about.
I'm making everything sound better.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. So now, finally, take the weight off of me. They can't talk about me. They can talk about you.
You said you
Yeah.
plead the
Hey,
fifth.
I
The
plead
1,
the
2,
fifth.
3, 4, 5th.
I plead the fifth.
I mean, yeah, Jeff, you did also. You played after Mike, right? Directly
Yeah, I
after?
played.
Yes,
Yeah, right after.
yes.
You know, it's funny. Mike played the last song you played was the Don Tallman.
For me, yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
And I
yes.
said, "Damn." I said,
No,
okay.
but no. Actually, you picked right up. But your edit.
Exactly. I
So it flowed.
Yeah,
it
I
definitely
was
flowed.
wondering if I was going to play it. I said, I'm going to play it. I'm just going to come. I'm just going to come out.
It worked well.
Yeah, I want to come because it wasn't that far into the song.
Exactly.
Right.
So you picked right
So
up.
I said, okay, fine. I'll just go ahead and loop it and just okay. Now you play Jingle, so okay. Well, I'll let that go.
I didn't know.
Y'all think alike. I mean,
Yeah,
come on.
great minds. Great
I tell you.
minds.
But I tell you, you had a hell of a set.
Thank
Hell of a set.
Thank
I
you.
really enjoyed it.
Likewise, my brother.
Oh my goodness.
Likewise.
You know, first one of the times I really heard you was your return to 1722. 1722.
Remember that?
And
Was it
We
Ultra
still
Party?
played,
Was that
Deep
Ultra?
Sugar.
Yeah,
Deep
Deep
Sugar.
Oh, man,
It was
that
the
thing
first
was
time
huge.
back in a while.
Yeah.
I remember that too because
He couldn't fit nobody, no more people in there. It was that crowded.
Yeah, he
Let
kept
me
he
tell
kept
you.
pulling the what's his name horn.
That was a vinyl. That was a vinyl set.
That
Yeah.
was a vinyl set.
That was a vinyl set. I
And
remember
here's
that. I
the
was there
thing.
that night.
Here's the thing. It's not. I knew every song you played, every song, but it wasn't what you played. It's how you played it.
Right.
It was
Thank you.
driving me crazy. I was like, this guy is Michael Jordan, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
This guy.
He's one of them professional DJs too. You don't never have.
You
Oh,
know,
well, you have to be your worst critic. If you have to be your worst critic, and I'm still learning today.
yes.
I never
Yes.
think I never thought I knew it all.
Nope.
Yeah,
That's the key. I still practice.
absolutely,
Yeah.
and still hard on myself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
So Jeff, you got up there, and a lot of people didn't know your mental health status. They know now. Because that both and y'all and Pope was before that, and Pope killed it too. It was
Yes.
like
Oh,
bam,
yes.
bam,
Oh,
bam,
yes.
bam.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
like okay. So it was a lot of people here. So you got up there and did everything. I mean, I still don't have some of the stuff played, Joe.
And he ain't giving up on it either.
And he won't come back to collect the mines ever. How about that?
I'll see y'all Sunday.
I have a question about that once everybody.
Little known secret. I had COVID that
Wow.
day. I called OG that morning. I said I got bad news and I got good news.
Wow.
Bad news, I have COVID. The
We
good
couldn't,
news
we
is
couldn't tell.
good.
Look, you get this giant mask on right here. What's
Yeah,
up?
he had the mask on.
Yeah, I know he had the mask
I
on.
had
That was one, yeah.
I had the mask on. I was outside. That's why one of the big reasons why I came out is because it was outside and I
Okay.
knew I wasn't going to be spreading anything to everybody I
Right.
love.
Right.
So I said, okay, I'm going to come out and play. So
Right.
after I played, I wanted to get out to the crowd and love up on everybody because I knew everybody,
Right.
but
Right.
I couldn't. And I was like sitting in back of the stage like a
Right.
child on punishment. Like I can't go out because of
Yeah. I saw you back there.
Oh yeah, I was pouting.
Pacing. Yeah, pacing.
Yeah, I had the bottom lip poked out.
It was a killer set. Yeah,
It was.
We had some fun.
Absolutely.
It was killer.
Absolutely.
It was killer. And that's not, people. A lot of people don't know. You and I go back a long way.
Yeah, we
a long
go
way
back to
wait,
like-
wait, wait. See, I know he want another date.
81. I met you at Metro Stereo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
we all met Thommy.
Everybody. met
That's
Thommy.
that's a whole other issue.
Yes.
Keep talking.
And he's on Quantize, and it was ironic is that he did one of the first edits we ever did with Alternate Tech.
Also
Wow.
to say, it's over now.
It's
Oh,
over now,
that's you?
right?
Yeah, it's over now.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
It's mixed.
huge.
Yeah, and
That is
Scandal.
huge.
That's good.
And
Right.
Scandal?
Yes.
Man, I didn't know that.
And I still have the decks, the Tascam 32 decks in the house, and they still work.
Those are masterpieces, bro.
Thank you.
It's good.
Masterpieces.
Can I ask a question?
Oh, somebody wants to answer.
Okay, so what I want to know is, we know that every time you come out, there's something new, something popping. How many new productions do you have that you're going to present at the kickoff?
Oh,
Or
my
is that a
goodness.
secret? You don't have to tell them. But just
You just asked him. To
just
reveal his hand.
blink your eyes 3 times, and we'll know how many. So when people in Radio Land will know.
Well, I'll just say we're going to dance to the drummer's beat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I saw
okay,
that.
okay.
I saw that
Okay.
video you posted.
And it was great having you here, Jeff. Let's move on.
Oh, you saw that.
Like I said, diabolical.
See, years ago when Jeff started doing it, Jeff has been a producer for a very long time. So he's one of the few DJs that produces on music. I would just come up and snatch the CD from him. And
Yeah, you would.
And run. But now it's a flash drive. I'm going to run the link. It's like,
No,
you know,
you can't.
All right.
but yeah, congratulations on your 7-1 number ones this year.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely.
Seven. Universally, globally, around number ones.
Well deserved.
Thank you. I
Well
didn't
deserved.
do it by myself. I mean, God put good people in my corner
Yeah.
to help this
You
thing.
listen
go.
well, Will. You listen, then you gone. Now, all we did is lead you, and you just been on fire. On fire.
It's just like blessed enough and fortunate enough to get with the right people. Because I tell you this, I've been in this business for a while, and you could put out the best thing in the world, smoke everyone, but it doesn't mean a thing if you don't have the right team behind it.
That's right.
No marketing, no distribution, no promotion means nothing. Nothing.
That's right.
Well, to be honest, it's a God thing. You would a God label, right? And so it's like mine, to believe it or not.
We do.
I pray all over that joint every year, just like to get through it.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So it's only you're a good guy, you're a humble guy. You ain't
Yes.
got a big head. Or
Yes.
nothing like. You got big feet, but you ain't got a big head.
We always got jokes.
But seriously, you're a humble guy.
He
and
is.
people love
He
you,
is.
and that makes a difference. It's exactly for everybody.
And he's always been that way too.
It's
Right.
always
Yeah,
been.
he's always been.
Well, you know what? It's not about me. It's about the music.
That's
It's
right.
not about Geoffrey C. And Biskit said it earlier, and I've heard this many times before on radio. Music is the star.
Right. That's right.
We
Well,
just happen to play it,
That's right.
but music is the star.
And the cool part is that you show that you love it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And
I
that's
didn't always used to.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, I was always scared of, what people are going to think of me, or people are going to look at me weird. Right now, I don't care.
Mhm.
I'm going to get up there, and if I'm
Right.
feeling it, if I
Right.
want to dip and
Right.
and do somersaults and flips and disappear behind the stage,
that's your
I'll do it.
act. That's you.
I don't
feel
know if you remember this, but before Polly, I said, "Child, you're cool, man. You got the skills, right? Go ahead and just shoot, show out." I didn't know you was gonna come over, kick your shoes off with Patty Bell.
Oh, did he?
And kick.
I didn't see that.
We ain't found the shoe yet.
Oh.
So, but it's such enjoyment that that keeps the variety. The variety in house music
That's right.
is what keeps it
That's
going.
right.
It
That's
keeps
right.
it
And it's
alive.
your signature.
It is now.
I guess it is now. I guess it is now.
You're
I like
outside
it.
of Baltimore and everywhere. You're just out everywhere. Just everywhere. It's
That
like-
sounds good.
Yeah, but you deserve it too. You've been doing this for a long time.
That's right.
Just tell them some of the stuff you have done. They may not be aware. You've done some major label artists.
Yes, had releases on Columbia, TikTok, Jody's Got Your Girl.
Mm.
I've had some releases on EMI. I've done hip hop. So
No, name some artists.
rapping Forte, EMI.
Oh, okay.
Aaliyah, 1 in a Million, that made it to number 2
Uh-huh.
on the Billboard chart.
Uh-huh.
in 98, 99.
Wow.
Quite a few. There are, Bass Power,
Oh.
Rays featuring Doug Lazy.
Right.
It was
Mm.
on Grove Street, but it got picked up by Atlantic Records.
What about Erykah Badu?
Erykah Badu did not do any mixes. I did a Floetry mix that
Okay, I know it was one of them.
almost got released.
Okay.
And within music, always politics. Always
it's
politics.
always.
Yeah.
Yep. Patti LaBelle also almost got released by Def Soul.
Yeah.
But again,
the one you go,
politics.
that one?
The New Day.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, New Day. That almost got picked up. They were
But
almost
you got
on it.
one. You never. I just want
Yeah,
people to hear that some of the things you go through when you're in this business.
Right,
You just gotta
exactly.
keep going. I'm
Exactly.
quite sure everybody here can name a party that just didn't go right, but you didn't quit.
I try.
And he did. You just hung in there and kept going.
Man,
Well, if the motivation if your motivation is not money and fame,
That's
it's
that part.
easy to keep going.
It's the love.
It's the love, and the love allows you to immerse yourself in the journey.
Right.
And when you are in the journey and you are fully immersed in the journey and you love what you do, it doesn't matter.
Right.
It really, okay, if you make money, great. If you make a #1 record, great. If not, that's fine. Because I love what I do anyway. I love what I do anyway.
It's obvious, like you said, they make it look at you while you playing and say, "That's what I love."
It's a lot of fun, but I like to play music that I guess I like to carve a niche for myself because I'm on a lineup of such good DJs, and I'm taking notes from everyone in this room. And Charles Dockins, on his live feed, I take notes from you too. I take notes from you too. I take notes from every song I make, every remix I do. I've got something from what Thommy plays,
Inspiration.
you play, what Michael plays, what Biskit plays. I'm like, wait a minute. I have an idea. I'm going to go ahead and put it in my phone. I'm going to put it. Okay, wait a minute. Okay,
he showed me that list.
But that's why you
list
keep
of
growing.
ideas. He
Yeah.
showed me that.
Did he?
He got a long
Did he?
list of-
Really?
he had a long list of
List of
ideas.
ideas.
That's why you keep growing, though.
Yeah.
I learn from everyone. So when I'm on a stellar lineup of DJs, I have to come up with my sound.
Right.
My sound. And my sound are the remixes. A lot of people say edits. I like to say remixes. Well, because it's a remix. When you shoot element on top of another, it's technically a remix.
It's short.
Right.
It's not an edit. So that's what happens. I take a version of a song that everybody knows and maybe put a flute on it, or put a whole nother
So Tom,
feel
you
to
play
it.
too. You play.
I play. In fact, with This Is Hot, yes indeed.
Yeah.
It had Stain's Domain
Mm.
in there by Wynton Marsalis. Well, the original used the sample, but we don't use samples.
Mm.
I had to actually replay it. That piano part, dun, dun,
Right,
dun,
right.
bum, bum. I replayed all of that.
Mm.
Wow.
Drum programming,
Show me.
everything.
Show me.
Show. Charles and show.
I tried to figure it out. I didn't get it.
Don't talk about it. Be about it.
And then,
That was cold.
Charles called him out.
Teach me.
Charles called him out.
No,
I did right.
I tried to learn it. I still haven't gotten it.
And it's in D minor too.
There you go. That I understand.
The song we talk about.
No, actually, no. G minor.
It's a G minor.
It's G minor. Yeah, the song is
Go
G
on and
minor.
try it.
So and he had it, and I walked up and said, "Yo, what is that?" He said, "Oh, it's just a remix I did." And I was like, "Oh, yo, that's cool. I gotta get it back through Spen." Spen said, "They got a sample on it." Jeff said, "Oh, really?" And the next time he said, "Is that better?" I said, "What you mean?" He said, "That's not the song. I replayed everything on it." I was like, "Yo!"
It took me 1,000,001 takes, but I did it. I had to slow the tempo down Oh, wait a minute. Let me just go back again. Okay.
Take notes, people. This is the process.
Take 55. So after the 100th take, I got the thing right. I said, okay, I'm done. I'm going to bed now.
Yeah. So what those people,
But that's what happens.
you know, Mike and Biskit. Biskit has a record out now. It's like any DJ can be a producer.
Mhm.
It's a matter of you figuring out, just like when you went from records to
Right.
CDs to
Right.
digital.
Right.
You just got to figure out how to speak the language.
Right.
But it's already in you.
Right.
It's already in you.
Right.
And Jeff has got years and years of experience. So Jeff,
What?
Tracy tried to call you out what you're gonna play and stuff like that. But I'm okay. All right. I'm going to see. I'm going to see. I mean, I had to play behind him once in Safari. I was like, yeah, really, man? Really?
Wait a minute, hold up.
What
Hold
you
up.
trying to cook?
Really, I had to play behind Jeff. It's like, you know what?
The energy was too much for you.
No one.
I smashed that nigga. What do you mean?
I have to recount one thing. When you guys were at the gathering in Philadelphia,
Oh, yeah.
when you guys started playing together,
Yeah.
and Lisa got like a whole 2-minute clip. That thing was
It was
off
it was
the
hot.
hook.
I saw
It
that,
went.
yeah.
Y'all had to be there. That's all I have to say. Those two right there play so well together, and the energy matched up so well. And Geoffrey was running around doing his hijinks, and
He ran
Thommy?
into the bushes and came back.
and Thommy was doing his tongue-tie thing. It was epic. So yeah, you guys y'all need to. Somebody out there need to. I'm talking to these promoters. Somebody need to book these two together. I'm
Yes.
just saying.
Yes.
Nah,
That was fun.
That was really fun.
That was fun.
It was spontaneous. We didn't plan.
Yeah, it was
We just
extreme.
did it.
Well, the first time we played together was in North Carolina, in Charlotte.
That was the first time. Yes.
That was the first time.
But it's kind of instinct because we know each other. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Basement boys and
Right.
all the
Right.
whole time. You naturally can feel where he's gonna go or leave
Right.
room. You know, when you tag team, you have to think about the other person and know what they might want to do
Yeah, that's right.
and know when to back off.
Okay.
Yo, take
Okay.
it, run.
Okay.
So it was we blended so well together because it was like 35 plus years of knowing each other. So
Right.
we knew
Right.
we knew
Right.
how we
And
thought.
plus, you stole all my moves and
Don't try, Mr. Take all my CDs every time. That's my exclusive every time.
Did you have the wings, Tommy?
No.
You didn't have
No. The way it got played out after a while, yeah, but I do it too many times in the same place now. New places, yeah, they want.
Okay.
They
Okay.
want to see it.
Maybe, I was saying maybe Geoffrey tried to match his energy with the wings.
No, I clipped his wings.
He was wingless.
He found a way to do it himself. I mean, I have never seen nobody do what this guy do while he playing music. You know,
Bro.
where the people are watching him,
Bro.
like, you know, and dancing. They're not just
Right,
standing there.
right.
They're standing, and that's an interactive thing. That's a
Right.
Baltimore thing.
Right.
Our DJs kind of interact with the DJ. We've always very seldom do we want to be way back somewhere where you can't interact. We like
Right.
right there,
Right.
and they calling us, "You mother."
Oh.
That's a good thing. That's a good
Right,
thing.
right.
If they
It's
throw
called
paper
spanking
at
the
you,
spanking the crowd.
and they yelling at you, "I'm gonna
Right.
get you, you just."
I used to get that.
Jeff, what you got coming up, man? Out coming with new releases. I know you. I could tell you.
Oh my goodness! What the? Well, you know what? I have that Mark Francis remix that's
Okay,
out on
okay.
Beats Like This.
Yeah.
Mind Games. Hopefully, if we find a singer for it.
Yeah. And
The one that got
Energy
with-
didn't-
the one you got with
Energy
Mike
didn't
Freak.
come out yet,
that's coming out.
The one that you
That's
had with
coming out.
Mike Freak.
and we have This Is House.
Yeah.
Mike Freak. That's
Yeah.
out currently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got Jeff, give me the damn album, man. What are you waiting for?
You have it
It's
already,
Perfect on air. I can set 'em up.
dude. You look on your roster. You got 12 songs from me already. You could have been having an album. It's all released.
If
You
I
can go
do
ahead.
it, don't say you said it. I can play this back for you. If I'll do it tomorrow, don't do it. Jeff.
Oh yeah, it's right there. You got it. You just go ahead and check it all together, put the two
And
together
the
for a
two,
compilation.
you might play Sunday.
And the 2 hours I play Sunday.
Deal.
Yeah.
If you want to get his
Exclusive.
music, you can catch it on unquantized and quantized. You got stuff on both labels. You can get them off of iTunes. You can get them off of
Apple Music.
Spotify.
Yeah,
You can
stream
download
on
them on Track Source.
YouTube.
You can watch his antics on YouTube.
That he got from his brother.
Or you can come Sunday.
Right.
Or you
Yeah, I
can
got
come
it.
Sunday
Saturday.
at Safari.
Saturday.
Right.
Saturday.
Saturday.
And you can watch all that stuff like this.
We're gonna have a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
Yeah,
a little bit of
appreciate
fun.
you coming in for the show. You know, we
Appreciate
set this
you
up real
having
quick. Everybody here, we set this up at the last minute. So hey,
Yes.
let's do this. You know,
I just received a call yesterday. So.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He did too. Was it?
That's
today?
it.
Was it today? It was
No, you called me yesterday.
okay, all right. So this is, this is what we do. This is what everybody should do in house. You know, we try not to fight in Baltimore each other, fight each other.
Right.
Now, some of the people that listen to us do. I mean, they go to other cities.
Right. Yeah, shit, bro. We're not gonna go there.
I went there.
Well, everybody pretty much everybody was assembled here today are the roots of the scene. We're literally
You know what? I didn't
the
even think
roots.
about that.
I mean, the amount of years
Yeah,
of talent that's in this room,
yeah.
bro.
Of sacrifice.
Absolutely.
You
I
could be
mean,
selling real estate.
We're
and be
really,
rich.
we're the pillows of this scene.
Yeah.
Us here,
Oh yeah.
and a few others that are not here.
Well said. Well said. Well said.
They're not here, so that don't matter. I'm joking.
Ooh, Shady
I'm
had to
joking, I'm
get in
joking.
there. And B, I'm gonna say it. Look, with your house heads out there, can you not go to another city and talk about us in Baltimore? Because
Come
guess
on.
what? They my friends.
Come
So
on.
you
Come on.
going up there doing that stuff, it makes a bad look on you and
Absolutely.
Baltimore.
Absolutely.
Like, you know
Right.
what? We love them
Absolutely.
Jersey and New York and
Absolutely.
other place people. Like, they are brothers.
But thank you for saying that.
I mean, I gotta say it.
Thank you for
Because
saying that.
they think they talking about us, but really they talking about you when you leave.
Yeah, absolutely. absolutely. I get calls all the time from jocks up there. It's like, who is this such person doing this? And
Really?
why are they saying this about y'all? And I'm like,
Exactly. It's like, come
Come
on.
on,
They're
man,
no
come on.
dirty
We're-
laundry.
we're-
We're the
Oh,
only
yeah.
ones doing it. We're the only ones doing it. You know, see other cities.
No, they're no, you know.
Oh no, it's both ways.
It's
It
both
is.
ways.
It is.
No.
It is.
It's
I
both
stand to
ways.
be corrected.
Yeah, because it's
Well,
both ways.
anytime you're in a certain place, you grew up in that place, you're gonna enjoy something different. That you don't go and say, "Well, I'm," because you're tired of hearing Tommy Davis or Barnum and Bailey. And
Tommy.
Hey, wingman.
Show's over.
you know
Show's
close. You know we close. You know we close, right?
Barnum.
But what we have is a big love offer. here.
Absolutely.
And so some people are like, I get it, you want to expand it. Good. You know what? Go up there and represent, but do it in a positive way.
Exactly.
Do it in a positive way.
I agree.
Like go up there and talk about it, show off that you love
I
to
agree.
hear something different.
That's
That's what
right.
it's about.
That's right.
We're not mad about that at all.
That's right.
Not at all.
Well,
Come back
enjoy
and
yourself.
tell us about
Yeah,
some
go
stuff. Like,
enjoy
hey,
yourself.
you hear this record? You hear
That's
about
right.
that?
That's right.
It's not. You know what? It's real simple. When you visit another,
Charles Dockins.
when you visit another city, you are an ambassador.
That's right.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
Ambassadors don't trash their city,
That's right.
right? Ambassadors don't trash their city. And when we're talking house music, we're talking a very intimate group that have been probably partying for over 30 years, right?
Uh-huh.
So when members of that intimate community, I'll use community as so when members of that intimate community go to another city and trash their own city, that's a very bad look
It's
on
a
the
bad
person,
look.
on the messenger.
That's on the messenger.
That's right.
It's a very bad look on the messenger
That's
because I don't care where you're from, you never trash your own
It's
community.
home. You're
It's
trashing your home.
Right.
You wouldn't be that person if it wasn't for your home
Right,
setting you up.
Right.
That's right.
If you have an issue, you take it to them, right? And that's as far as it goes, right? Imagine if that principle is exercised in life, right? If they treat that as a principle of life, we'd be fighting in the streets right now,
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
right?
That's right.
Your family business stays within your home.
That's right.
Well, I want to
Right.
make sure that it's understood. I didn't say this because I needed them to protect from my thing. I'm protecting them. You know what I mean? You may feel like you don't love us, but you always gonna be family. And you know, I remember when you was one big family, so that never changes. So when I see them talking about you, I'm really trying to protect you.
Right.
Cause they know me, they know anybody in here, they know us.
Right.
It's like, yo, they're looking at you like, what is wrong?
Again,
Right.
if you want to, if you got gripes and you keep it among the family, that's one thing, because there's tension and conflict is always naturally built into relationships, right? But once you leave the house and go to someone else's house, you don't trash your house. I don't. If your mama's cooking ain't good, you don't go to somebody else's house and say your cooking ain't good, right?
Right.
You eat, you enjoy, and you go home and say, "Mama, I wish you cooked like so and so." You might, but you. But I'm just saying, if you want to comment on something, comment to mom. Right. But don't trash mama.
Right.
But
Don't trash
again,
mama.
it's not like we don't know these folks, right? That's the part that is ultimately the disconnect. Again, if I go to another city, I'm not going to trash Baltimore.
Right.
There are things I don't like about Baltimore, but there are also things I don't like about New York, or things I don't like about Jersey, things I don't like about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Right? However, when it comes to my own city, I know I'm an ambassador. When we would go to Miami, it's like, Winter Music Conference. Imagine going down there and talking bad about your city. Right. You have people from France, right?
Right.
You have people from the UK, Spain. They are never, have you ever heard them talk bad about their scenes or their
never.
DJ?
No.
Never.
No, they keep that among themselves.
Right. That's right.
Whatever that issue is. So if you feel like the DJs in your, and this is not specific to Baltimore, but if you, because like you said, it's reciprocal, it's up and down the coast and wherever, right?
Right. It's all over.
And I can understand it might be an issue of border, whatever the case might be. However, when you step somewhere else, you are an ambassador. You keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
They say, well, how's Baltimore? It's great.
That's right.
Right? Because the scene is great.
That's right.
Right, leave that for Trump. He's gonna trash us enough.
Well, not the Baltimore house scene is great. But why is it great? Because it has been in existence for over 30 years.
Yes.
And you have so many.
That's
There's
what
so
makes
much
it great.
talent, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Incredible.
don't make it about the DJs. Make it about the people.
Right.
Are
Right,
DJs
yeah.
people? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you're making it about a DJ or not playing what you want to hear and stuff like that, then you are really spotlighting just a part of the scene.
Right.
Right.
It's just like, okay, well, what is hip hop? It's guys rapping on the mic. No, it's not.
No,
it's
it's not.
graffiti,
Right. Yep.
That's
right?
Exactly.
It's dancing,
Dancing.
right? It's the whole b-boy look. It's fashion.
It's everything.
It's right. So when people say, "Oh, that's hip hop," no, that's not hip hop coming from the South. There's no graffiti. There's no fat laces.
I'm not touching it.
It's the truth. It's the truth. But it's the truth. Hip hop is a culture.
Yeah, hip
So,
hop is
right.
the artist, the dancer, the DJ, and
It's
also
all of that, right?
Yeah.
And so
But see,
the Baltimore house scene
I'm
is
going to move to you because what time is it, Tracy?
It
a little after
is.
9.
It's
No,
9:06. Are we doing
Yeah,
9:30?
Me and Charles have in-depth conversations about everything.
Yes.
What you just did is an eloquent way. It's like, you can have a difference of opinion. The way you do it
That's right.
is
You
how
can do
it.
anything in love.
You could go
You can do
somewhere.
anything in love.
Hey, I love he rocked the crowd. I mean, it's not my kind of flavor, but he rocked the crowd.
That's
That's
right.
not trashing. That's
No,
this
that's
is my
not
personal
trashing.
opinion.
That's
I
right.
got one. Right.
You don't
But-
say my DJs are trash.
Right.
DJs here.
If I could say one thing about the Baltimore DJs, and I'm not throwing shade on anybody else.
Here it comes.
The Baltimore DJs have so much personality. Every Baltimore DJ, that's from house to hip hop to whatever, every has their own personality and it comes out when they play. And as we know, everybody don't get along with everybody. So just find somebody who matches your personality and just continue to support that person. But the important thing is to support them. and you don't support DJs, you don't support people, you don't support yourself when you go other places and start trashing people.
Yeah. And we come a long way.
Right.
Baltimore was formerly known as the place where wires being filmed. They don't say
That's
that much now. They
right.
say
Yeah.
now Baltimore got a house scene that's killer. Like that. It took us a while to get there. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Charles Dockins.
Yes.
That's going to be at the pre-party. Yeah, give him the info.
Okay, so
Some-
we're gonna do a songwriters workshop in person. Normally I do it on Facebook Live, right? But this time I wanted to do it in person. So the idea is for anybody who really is into songwriting and wants to understand the process. The focus will be house music. Matter of fact, we'll go through Afro, we'll go to deep house, we'll go through, I call it classic house, right? For lack of a better term. So we'll go through the different styles or interpretations of house. And then I'll show you that there is really no difference between that and R&B. There's really no difference between that and jazz because we pull from these
Do me a
resources.
favor, y'all just switch places so you can be in front of the mic.
Okay.
And Jeff, we're not finished. I just have to keep moving. And so you still can be on the mic. Just Charles is not a loud spoken person.
Yeah, I'm Barry-ish. So, yeah, the idea is that.
Don't let us sit there, Biskit. No.
I need to be
joking,
near the
Tracy, I'm joking. Go ahead,
I need
Charles.
to be
Yeah.
near the board.
So when
Let me see how they sound.
I got started, I didn't understand songwriting theory from in terms of what the fundamentals are. I learned from the records, right? And records are the best teachers,
Right.
but they don't give answers. Like we said before, you can't ask them. You can ask questions, right? But they don't answer. And so the songwriting is an industry. It's a vocation. It's not just simply an art. Right? And so over the years, I've been able to learn how to write and actually to a point where I could teach the basics, right? Whether you use them for house music, hip hop, R&B, whatever, that's on the person. But there are some fundamental that you will find that are really parallel in most genres. Meaning, they're in classical, they're in R&B, they're in blues.
Yes.
And so there are some fundamentals that fit that way. Now you take the fundamentals and you utilize them in a way for the particular genre that you want to use them in, right? And so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show them how to work with the fundamentals, and
They can actually see how it works, and
they're going to do the work.
okay,
What's the
they're
point?
going to do the work.
Oh, you go. Okay.
Yeah,
A master class.
yeah. The keyboard will be set up. I'm going to invite anyone brave enough to come sit at it, right, and get into the creative process. You're not going to learn anything from me playing.
Right.
That's why I said it's a vocation, hands-on. I need people to come in. So let's say Geoffrey attended. Well, I would invite Geoffrey up, and then I would say, okay, well, Jeff, C major chord, C, E, G. Play that for me. All right, good.
How come on here?
Well, this is a controller.
Oh.
It's a prop, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, could you explain, of course, we're on the radio, on Radio Land. Could you tell them what you have in front of you?
Okay, for those who are on my feed, you can see the keyboard. I have a keyboard controller here. It doesn't play sounds, but it triggers. It doesn't play the sounds, but it triggers the sounds.
Okay.
Right. So we plug this up to a sound module.
I'm disappointed. Because I was practicing that day.
He said
I was hoping to turn it on. I was up here now. What was that note again?
Mhm.
I'm disappointed, man.
No, she did
Use your imagination.
explain that you was talking, that you was displaying, but people on the radio can't see your fingers.
Right.
What you was doing.
Yeah. So I was explaining to Jeff, if he plays a C major chord, C, E, G, play that for me. I'm just giving you an example.
C, E, G.
Right. And then I'm going to show you how to expand that chord. I'm going to show you how to see the chord a different way. The idea, again, is that there are very particular foundational components to songwriting. Where you take it, your personality is what drives your decision making, right? And so the way I play a C major chord might not be the way he played. But once he understands what the foundation of a C major chord is, then he can go off and if he wants to color it red, he can color it red. If he wants to color it blue, he can color it blue.
Okay, man, it's check.
Of course.
Okay, so for those, because you, this is just not for the keyboard player. This could be for vocalists. This could be for everything. So what he's talking about, there's 88 keys, and on that you have minors and majors. So what he's talking about is they make a thing called chords, and that's what you hear. And those chords have fundamental things that every genre has. So what he's talking about is doing is saying, let me explain how you can make these chords personal to you, because just because the way Geoffrey played the chord, play the same chord, he can play the same chord differently. I'm just doing it for non-knowledge.
Again, everybody has learned music to some degree.
True.
Through songs, right? Whenever you sing the melody of a song, you're really singing a scale, right? Sure. You're not singing the scale as, sometimes you are singing it as it is written, but in most cases you're not. You're singing it based upon whoever wrote the song. And what all the song, here's the thing, the beauty about music is that everybody who works in the music industry, whether DJ, composer, and sound engineer and so on, we're all doing the same thing. We're all manipulating notes. So every record you play, you're manipulating notes as a DJ. Whenever a musician plays his or her instrument, manipulating notes, right? So when you're composing, what are you doing? Manipulating notes. So if you think of it that way, and if you think of sound just being a series of notes, sound period, the question is, what notes am I playing? Yes. I'm sorry. So everything starts with the scales. There's only really one scale that matters the most. That's the major scale. It's major for a reason, because it is the parent of all other scales. Yes.
All right. So I know you're going through a lot of things, and you're talking about the notes and things. I do want you to say that if this is for beginners or for anybody who's just interested in this, because I know sometimes when you talk about notes and things like that, it kind of makes people shy away, like, oh, I really don't know what I'm doing. But this is for beginners, and this is for people who are open to learn.
It's for everybody.
Okay.
You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. It's for again, when we're talking the fundamentals are for everybody.
Yeah.
So if you're a DJ, you want to transition into production, you need to know something about songwriting, because today's way of recording, you are literally at the way you write a song is the way you end up producing it, right? Because of the way we record. We don't record like the old ways. Old ways, you bring the full band in. And there's one or two takes and it's done.
That's it.
What we do, we step the process. We record the drums, then we come in, record the bass line. We step, right? That's okay. Now, the beauty of that is this: you are in total control. Because that's the way you compose. Composers compose in steps. They sit there and they take the sheet music out and they write note for note. That's step writing. Right. So where we are today in technology, you can easily learn how to do this. The issue is there's something that you have yet to learn to unlock. And it could be one little thing that you didn't know and it's preventing you from going to that next level. Right? It could just be structure. Well, scales, like I said before, music, whenever we listen to music, let me give you the example. A musical scale, like the C major scale, consists of 7 notes. Those notes are C, D. This is the musical alphabet now. C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. Now, what's associated with each note, each position, C is 1,
See, it's
D
right.
is 2,
Right.
E is 3, F is 4, G is 5, A is 6, and B is 7. Right? Now, each position has a chord that goes with it.
Yep.
A chord simply means that you're playing multiple notes at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that in a major scale, that first chord generated by that first note, or the first,
The C.
right? That's a major chord. I don't care what scale there's 12,
Right.
12 scales,
Right.
but it doesn't matter because this is the format of it. This is the structure. In any major scale, the first chord is a major chord. The second chord is a minor.
Mm-hmm.
The third chord is minor. The fourth chord is major. Fifth chord is major. Sixth chord is minor, and the seventh chord is diminished. Right? Okay. Now
So you don't expect somebody to come in and say, "I gotta learn all that." From like, no.
No, because
And I'm gonna ask this: are you still learning music?
always
So you never stop, right?
never stop.
Me neither. I
24/7.
never stop.
It's 24/7. Now, but here's the thing, though. What I'm going to bring to the table is a chord encyclopedia.
Okay.
The chord encyclopedia shows you all the hand positions and the name of the chords. It's all 100% visual. So if I show you a C major chord, in that book, it's going to show you several C major chords,
Okay.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So this is going to be the game changer. I'm going to really show you how to utilize that chord encyclopedia. When I first got it, I didn't know how to use it. I saw chords and I was trying to figure it out, but I didn't know how to apply it to songs, right? It's application. That is the missing piece. And so when you go to YouTube, this is the problem. The guys will do a bunch of stuff, but it's very intermediate.
Mm,
If you're not on that intermediate level, you're not going to get it.
right.
And so the ones who teach the fundamentals, they leave holes in there so you can subscribe to their channel
On purpose.
on
On
purpose.
purpose.
Yeah, that's not my mission, right?
I can interject.
Yes.
We're into an AI age, and if these basics help you, because the computer
Right.
can do the stuff, but the more you understand what it's doing, the more you can tell the computer to do more complicated things.
Right.
Yeah, if you,
Right.
right. If you get into that AI stuff, yes, yeah. But I'm telling you, it's one of those things where AI becomes less of your goal. The use of AI becomes less of your goal because now you're creating on your own, right? The power is still, if you use AI, the power is still in AI. It's not in you.
Mhm.
It's not, it's really, you're prompting it, but why not just prompt a musician or prompt yourself,
Right.
right? So
Right.
if Jeffrey's my musician and I say, hey, Jeff, I need you to, let's say Jeff's the sax player. And I said, man, I want you to lay a solo on this thing, but give me like a A minor scale or blues scale, right? As a musician, he should know that, especially if I'm paying him, right?
Mhm.
Right.
He should know how to play an A minor blues.
Or if you're a producer and suppose you're a house producer, so you understand what you like, but you want to work with a musician. Your cousin play at church, he come in. The more you know, the more you can translate what you need.
Right, because
Mm-hmm.
it was taught to me. I had a teacher, also a good friend, Patrick Alston, and Patrick is an amazing musician and amazing teacher as well, right? Gifted, right? And he said in the class, you can only do what you hear,
Mhm.
right? And so even if a guy can play with classical well, he doesn't hear house. He can't hear it. He doesn't hear it. But if you as a producer could possibly, if you understand more, you can help him to hear that.
Mhm.
And I was playing one time, I was with a jazz musician and I was saying, play Move Your Body. Dun, 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 dun. And he was playing it wrong. He couldn't hear it. Then I went on there and I got on. I said, let me show you. Boom, boom, then he got it. At first, he didn't,
Even if he was reading the music, he couldn't hear it.
it wasn't about that. He is a Peabody teacher.
Uh-huh.
He's heard of house, but that's not what he hears.
Right.
He hears jazz.
Right.
Right.
Playing it in terms of jazz.
Right. He was playing it in context. Then I was saying, look, play it like this.
Right.
And he got it.
So when it comes to this thing, this is how long, Chuck? Chuck, this is from what to what?
We want to be there at 10. Start at 10:30. From 10 to 10:30, I want to get everybody situated,
Mhm.
right? At 10:30, I'm going to simply ask people to tell me what they want to get out of the class.
This is very interactive.
Very
Yeah.
interactive.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
It's not that I'm not coming in with a syllabus because again, the problem that I have with classes like this, you will find that people will attend and whatever they came there for never gets.
Right. You don't want them comments just take
No,
notes. Like,
no.
Put that book down.
No, I'm like this. You tell me what you want to get out of this,
Right.
and I will shape the class according to that.
So you have some stuff online right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tracy.
Okay. I just wanted to remind everybody, thank you for listening to Power 410, the Thommy Davis Show. I do have a question for you before you get to that. If people want to pre-register for this class and give you suggestions of what they want to do or,
Mhm.
what they want to get out of the class, how can they do that?
It's too late. No.
Okay.
Too late. No, listen. Just hit me up on Facebook, Instant Messenger. Just tell me what you want. Yeah, it's that simple.
So you want to know before they get there. You don't want you to walk
No,
in
it doesn't matter.
because you're actually a teacher. You
Yes.
actually,
This is what I do.
Yeah. Okay.
So it
You're in
doesn't.
good hands.
Yeah. Now, let me be clear. I am not a music teacher. I teach other subjects, but again, the principle is the same.
It is.
I would hate to be a student in a class where if I'm in there, what I really need to get out of it, I'm not getting. Right?
Okay.
That's very simple. Right?
Now this costs nothing.
Free.
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 $3.99.
Yeah. And if you're attending the day party, which starts at 2, you don't have a ticket to that day party, you cannot attend the day party. Right?
And you
It
must
is-
leave.
You have to leave.
before the day party.
What's the cost of the day party?
It's,
If you get it on
$25
online
You
before
online, it's
Saturday, it's $20. But if you want to pay in person, it's $25.
Okay. So y'all heard that? 20 at
In
online,
Mhm.
in advance, 25 in person.
So for those that listen, so tell them some of your background. I mean, you got record labels, you got a history.
Oh man.
You've done other
Oh,
labels internationally, so that they may not know who and what they getting for nothing.
Well, it's been nothing. It's an open mind.
Look,
You know, it ain't lost.
Got you.
I hope it doesn't turn in you get what you pay for, right? Especially when you don't pay.
Yeah.
I don't owe you anything. Well, let me say this. Donuts and coffee are not included. Right? And let me be clear, when it's free, donuts, coffee, and cantaloupe is whatever. Continental breakfast is not included. But yeah, again, this
No, wait a minute. Who are you? For those that don't know.
Oh, that's
you?
right. My name is Charles, and I'm an Aquarius. Take my
This is so Dockins. It went out to the world, and so we got distribution in England and here, and was with everybody in here, and some point away he plays with Teddy and Thomas at the open parties where the first people
The Monday
that
night
actually-
session.
Monday night.
They play live on the stuff, and he does it without sheet music, without practice or nothing. So what he does, what he's teaching you, could teach you, you can do that too.
Yeah.
That's how he understands music. And if you want him more, you can go to his Facebook page and
Right.
watch these one-on-one master classes
Master
that he's just
Yeah, I've been
A
doing
wealth
it.
of knowledge.
I've been doing it all- Yeah, I've been doing it all week. But let me give a shout out to Biskit because y'all don't understand. Biskit has been DJing since we were at middle school, right?
Northwood.
At Northwood,
Wow.
right?
Wow.
And so a lot of the music that we learned from Biskit, right? He was playing stuff like John Roca, what's it called? To Be Real, Pop Goes. He was playing all of that stuff back then, right? They said, "Oh, Biskit don't know house music," or Biskit just play listen, y'all don't understand the pedigree of this man. It goes way back. And so I learned about a lot of those records. Dominate. Well, he was playing that. He was rocking the bonus beats, cutting back and forth. Yeah, all of and so Biskit was DJing, Tony Muse was DJing, Damon Ramsey. These were the neighborhood DJs that were really way back then.
You're avoiding giving us your resume.
This is part of the resume because this is where it starts, right? The resume always starts with being exposed.
That's true.
They were exposing us to music that we weren't hearing on the radio.
Yeah.
Right? They were playing it at the parties in Northwood. Right? Basement party, who DJ? Oh, Biskit. We couldn't wait for Biskit to DJ. My cousin Kevin Epps loved it and still doing it. Huh?
Y'all had rent parties?
No, we were homeowners. We were the Cosby's back then. Yeah.
Middle class black neighborhood back then.
Yeah.
Middle class, man.
We were the Huxtables. We were already the Huxtables. Cleo, Thayer, Rudy.
I haven't heard. Well, I didn't start knowing about rent parties until I went down the projects, and people were like, rent. I'm like, oh,
I didn't know about that till good times.
Yeah.
Oh,
We didn't
yeah.
understand. Right.
We didn't have rent parties. It was just basement parties.
Right. We just had. There was just basement parties. We knew. Matter of fact, they were so packed that if you didn't get there early enough, you couldn't get it. The parents wouldn't let you in, right? And Biskit was the DJ. Biskit had Northwood on lock.
Baltimore.
Right.
But
He had Baltimore locked since 3 years old.
No, Northwood.
See,
Northwood.
Northwood. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Right. This is the east side.
That's that 148 years of DJing. It's like,
right. Right. So that's where it begins. You know, whatever Biskit was playing, we tried to. Then we go to Metro, get the records from Thommy, or we would go to Sounds of Baltimore. Anything.
my nephew was Wayne. I mean, I just would go and study Wayne. Just like, wow.
And we were trying to mix and all that stuff. So out of that, now. After Biskit comes Geoffrey C, because Geoffrey C is on EBB.
Yeah.
Right? Jeffrey's on another level because we're pause mixing. Jeffrey's using reel to reel.
Reels, yeah.
And I called EBB and Geoffrey, I said, what are you doing? And he told me. And I was fortunate my uncle had a reel to reel, so I went and got one from him. But I'm just saying, I am really the result of other people who took the time out to expose me to music. First and foremost, my mother. She put the piano in front of me. She put something, right? Much credit to my mother for just being. She's a very musical person. That was the first DJ I ever knew. She had the record collection first. But outside of that, you know, these guys right here, Geoffrey C, even Spen, Mike. By the time we got to Fantasy, Mike was doing mixes like Smooth Criminal and In the Garden. So he was just doing these things. I'm like, oh my goodness. I was like, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. We were going nuts. Right. Because
you probably still do.
I did it. I would go back. I bought Smooth Criminal. I saw that there's acapella on it. That's how these guys were such an influence on the production side, right? Listen to Jeffrey do the edits on EBB. I was trying to pause mix them and spin. That's how I learned. So and of course, Thommy being in the record shop and having the first house club, Baltimore club label, Tom Mix. You know what I'm saying? Right. All of these bits and pieces lead up to this class. It's all of that, right? It's all of that. The one thing we didn't have was that formal training, right? We didn't have a songwriting class. We went solely off of feel.
Until seminars, because I sent all y'all to.
Yeah, you said this right. Wherever Thommy told me to go, I went. Right? He said go to the one in what was it? Not in DC. The one in Maryland.
Oh, the liaison.
Right. So Thommy sent me to liaison. Well, you were on the panel for that one.
Yeah.
And I was on the panel 1 year.
Yeah.
Right. You were there too?
Becky and Thommy.
Becky and
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Liaison Records, right?
That's what I love your workshop. Though. What it's going to do is introduce some other people. You know what I mean? That
Right.
might
Yeah.
change them because of so many other reasons. Like we talked about before, music is not in schools like it was back then. It's now, which you say choral is more vocal.
Yeah, right, because of cost.
Right.
Yeah,
because of
and
cost.
I know one of my former students. I didn't have him for music; I had him for other courses. He plays keys. He plays mainly blues, right? But he also plays banjo and stuff, right?
Mhm.
So I think he's going to come out.
Okay.
And yeah, so it's for everybody. That's just some basics, and I think if I give you these keys, they're going to unlock some things, right?
Yeah.
And
It did for me. You know, I mean, this is in the game what about 4 years ago.
right,
I said, Chuck, I got a little kid piano player. I said, but I really want to do it because we was having talk like this.
right.
And he took me through the whole thing. So that when I started going with musicians, I could kind of speak a little bit more where I was when I was a child. I talked like a child. When I became a man, I started talking like a man.
Right.
So, and he kind of helped me do that. You know, what nobody else ever did. And he explained it in principles to trust me. You don't have to know nothing. He can explain
He's
it
an
on
excellent
your
teacher,
level.
man. He's
On
an
your
excellent teacher.
all right, we go ahead and shut down. Oh, wait a minute. I need everybody's final words. I need
No,
somebody.
no.
I got the final words.
Okay, I
Final
didn't know
words
if you
over.
wanted 10 o'clock or 9:30 because we're a little.
I'm just gonna do final words. When they finish their final words, we out of here.
Oh, okay.
Chuck, hey Charles, thank you for coming in
Always
again.
a pleasure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can play back some of the.
Always a pleasure.
You can play like some of the stuff that we did.
Teach
I think
me.
it's
It's on
He's
it's on
on-
YouTube.
and he's on
Yeah.
several
I can
ones.
send it to you for those that want it.
Or you can go to Tracy where they can go on YouTube and watch this. You just told me you knew.
I did. If you go on YouTube and you put in Baltimore Basics, Baltimore BALTIMOE Basics with an S, you'll get it.
Hey Charles, thank you. Jeff, we'll go backwards. Jeff, do you have any final words?
Thank you all so much for allowing me to be part of this wonderful group. I really appreciate you all.
Yeah, we appreciate
That's
you.
it.
Bro. We appreciate you, bro. I mean, you know what's a common thing? We all do house music. Does anybody look as old as y'all? Y'all some old ass suckers.
What are you talking about, Dockins? What are you talking about?
But real talk. Have you noticed that house here look younger?
Yeah,
They
study.
look younger.
Did you guys see that study that they did on house music?
did,
It makes
I
you
did.
feel better and actually makes you look 6 to 9 years younger than other people.
If you watch a 50-something-year-old person on the house
It's
floor,
the
they
love.
getting it. They
The
is
love of
getting
music, brother.
it. It's something about it.
Yes.
Mike, you got any final words?
Again, piggybacking off of Geoffrey, glad to be a part, man. Such a great event. I look forward to seeing everyone on Saturday. Tell someone, bring someone.
Mike.
It's going to be a family. It's
You
going to be
got
a
them?
family
Yeah,
affair.
hold on, Mike.
Okay, all right. Mike. And thanks again, Mike. Thanks for coming in here,
Oh,
man.
it's a
You
pleasure.
look good, bro.
Man.
When I met you, you were 17. Now you look at least 19.
House. That's all I can say. House.
In the
Well, thanks for coming
beginning,
into
there
the show.
was.
Thanks for coming into the show. Big, of course, man. Yeah, me and you, because our lives intertwined for years, and it's still intertwined.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for coming in. And this is not your first time on the show,
No.
but I said, I want to do this, and you said, I can get there.
Yeah. If it was a Wednesday, I couldn't do it Monday, but I'm glad I'm here tonight. So yeah, but just hope we see you guys Saturday for the kickoff party. Once again, get your tickets at cmfestival.org. There's still some tickets left. Once again, Blue Angel, Househead, Mike Joyner, Geoffrey C, yours truly, Spen, Jovan, and Sheila Ford, and we'll see hopefully everybody in Baltimore Sunday at the Collective Minds Festival this year, because
Yeah.
I'm closing it out this year, so that's going to be interesting.
Let's
So,
say Baltimore and beyond. How about
yeah,
that?
Baltimore. Yeah, they're coming from everywhere. I got Jersey, I got New York, Atlanta. Even though Atlanta's doing their own thing, you got people coming from Atlanta. We got North
Charlotte.
Carolina coming, and so it's going to be a good look.
Oh, yeah. We're not
Start this
Oh,
weekend.
it's up. It's up.
Yeah. Don't forget about Friday for the Prelude party with OG. Donna Edwards and
Daryl.
that thing. So hopefully we see y'all soon.
Yeah,
Yes.
all of this for under $100. All of the
Yeah.
parties. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
So yeah, thanks everybody coming in here. You are listening to the Tommy Davis Show. That's all we want to do. You got some interesting stuff you want to do. You doing music, you doing community service, you doing whatever. Hit us up. This is not just a music show.
Right.
This is
That's
a
right.
Baltimore show.
That's
It's
right.
really not. It's a world show.
Right.
If you can walk in the door, you're good to go.
That's
So
right.
that's
right.
it's a walk in the door
That's
show.
right.
So wherever you from, you can walk through that door. You can come in here and talk about whatever you do.
And we're also looking for sponsors. Anybody would love to sponsor a lovely show like this, hit us up. We're always looking for sponsors. And also, if you have a party, you
Mhm.
can actually come here and we can actually, drop parties, drop for your parties
That's right.
for a small fee of.
Huh?
I'm joking.
I was gonna say, don't do that.
I'm joking.
This
I'm
is Power
joking. I'm
404 on
joking.
radio. They also sponsor. They also doing a display by Art, by Eminem. That's who's doing the display. Like the Minds did. And, if your party's kind of dull, you can always just call them up and they can make the display from big to large if you want.
Exactly. Even
Also-
birthday parties. You want that birthday party to
Yeah.
be fantastic.
We also have this year. We have the Baltimore City Sheriff Department. It's helping us with the traffic and stuff like that. So that's a great thing to jump on board. We want to thank them for that, doing that kind of stuff. We got to thank, of course, the legendary captain for his. He was out there. We were out there trying to plan this thing all the way out. So if you think you got something that you think we missing, just hit us up. This is not a closed group. This is collective
That's right.
minds. That means including you.
Yeah, our minds are collective.
Except her. Tracy, close this up.
Okay, thank you for listening to the Tommy Davis Show that you can only find on Power 410. That's right, Power 410. Download the app, download the app, download the app. Because why? We sound so much better in stereo. Have a great night, and we will see you Monday at the same time, 7 to 9:30.